Hello, everybody. Welcome to a wild foray into some Blueprints crowd control. We'll get to what Blueprints is in a second, but basically the gist is that crowd control uses a mod attached to a game. There's loads of different games we play. Chat plays Skyrim, uses crowd control, and there will be a link that you can access. It is not live yet. Please do not start doing anything. It shouldn't let you anyway. But if you're watching this on YouTube, there is a link in the video description that'll take you to where Twitch chat are fucking with the game. Twitch chat is pinned at the top of chat. You can also get it by doing !CC as over there. Crowd control, you basically, a little bit like using bits on Twitch or something like that. You purchase coins, you then will spend the coins in the game session. Messing with the game, you might be trying to help me, you might be trying to hinder me, and if, in theory, there should also be 12 channel point based redemptions that you can use to hinder or help me. I don't know yet if they will show up. It might be they show up when we start the session. We might have to tinker with them. Also, if you like this, we can do this weekly. By which I mean we can do Blueprints crowd control weekly. We could do crowd control weekly. Fuck knows. Let me know what you think. I'm warming up. So yeah, this is the kind of game where, as well, so Blueprints is a rogue like light puzzle game based in a house that you've inherited from your grandfather. We'll start a new game so that you're all up to date with the concept. So in a very gothic style, we turned up at this house. You've inherited it. Congrats. The house is empty. There's no one there. But if you find, well, he'll tell us in a minute. But if you have played this before, you are welcome, provided it is early game, not post credits. You are welcome to provide solutions. I also have brought my notes. And when I say my notes, this is what I mean about, like, these games come very rarely. These are my notes. Here are some notes. Here are notes. Here are like notes. Notes. So many notes. There are things that I don't know the answer to because I basically went away to visit my parents, and when I came back, it was just like, I ain't got the spoons for this. But I have quite a lot of stuff, especially early game. I have some wonderful... Where are the illustrations? I drew some maps in here. Well, that's got solutions on. You're not seeing that yet. Memory dump complete. This is the thing, though, is it's kind of a nice tactile thing because you're going along. This is why it's appealing to a lot of people, including me. Like, there is a physical element to it. It does help you to have a pen and paper to hand, or a spreadsheet. There's lots of people using spreadsheets. So if you do pick this up and play it yourself, genuinely give yourself a notebook, a whole notebook. Make a contents page. That's what I've done. Right? Like, rooms. And I've numbered the pages so that I can go through. I've also done, like, different people, artwork, all of that. It's fucking great. But again, it's something that we won't get a Blueprints 2. I'd love it, but it wouldn't work. I wouldn't mind, you know, a completely different house where there's more fuckery. That's absolutely yes, thank you. But part of the delight of this game was a lot of people initially early on went into it thinking it was just a standard roguelike, and it's really not. Just to give you an idea of the kind of fuckery, Blueprints. This is a game where we will use house blueprints to navigate the mansion. There was like double entendre all over the place. So, I'm gonna go into. Oh yeah, we got a new game slot. I didn't realize. Good. So this is my main save. 51 hours, 50 minutes into it, day 92. Don't worry about all these things. You can see. We're gonna do a brand new game. Start from day 1. When we get in, I will press start session and hopefully everything will start showing up people like at your end. I would like the normal mode, please. I might need to bump it up. We'll see where we get to. Like, it's... like, it doesn't need to go as hard as it does, and it's great.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
That's us.
son
Hi,
of
Michael.
my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
It's such a great cutscene. This is the thing, is like, again, it doesn't need to go as hard as this at all. It's the gothicness of it all. That just I got a letter to go to an isolated place. I'm also a young child. Don't worry about that bit. Don't worry about the child endangerment element to this. He's fine. Have I ever found the room? Yes. Yes, I have. So, or do you want to play it yourself? It's fucking great. We're 14. Yeah, so yeah. Bordering on the edge of being definitely shouldn't be left alone in a giant mansion. But yeah. Like, okay, cool, bye then. Just drop him off at the gate. So, it's going to be interesting because I'm going to have to try and explain the mechanics to you as potentially chat start messing with it. But the way that it works is I will have a certain amount of steps every day. When the steps run out, the day ends. Right? So the roguelike element of it is planning what you use your steps for. As you get further into the game, there are certain ways you can manipulate the number of steps that you have. We'll come back to that. We will draft different rooms as we go through each of the doors. Every door that you open, you'll be given a choice of rooms to pick from. You may not be able to afford them, because they may have a cost. They may also have consequences. You may also force me to draft something, because it's crowd control. So I have to try and navigate my way through this house using specific rooms. Rooms within, like, different rooms will have different puzzles, etc. Certain things carry over to the next day. Your inventory doesn't. But there are certain things that you can do that will impact the game going forwards. But for the start, we're probably not going to do any of that. The start, we might just, we'll see. Also, if you do pick it up and play it, just as an aside, if you're like, I am fucking getting nowhere, I'm on day 20 and nothing has happened, please don't panic. Enjoy the process. Like, try, if you've never drafted a room before, try drafting a room. Write things down. Don't panic. There will be times where you will play it and you'll go for 10 days and you'll feel like nothing's happened. It's totally chill. Huckleberry, thank you so much for the 26 months. I hope you're well. We're about to start. Oh, God. I'm going to press start session. Actually, should I read the letter? Let me read the letter first, then I'll press start session, actually, because I don't know. If you mess with me, I'm not going outside. Oh, this is the other fun bit. You can go outside. That's a whole other thing. We'll come back to that. But what I want to do is very quickly grab these things before we get any further into it. So, Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy and hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. Number 1, no tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Number 2, tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. And number 3, you may not stay overnight. Underlined. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. Reminder, this is a 14-year-old boy who's now been told he can't stay at the estate overnight. Yeah, nothing goes in, nothing goes out. But it's very important to me that you start fresh every morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert F? Is it F Sinclair? Whatever. What was it? Great granduncle dude. Here are the blueprints. Herbert S. Thank you. There you go. It was, I don't know why that S is different to the other S, so it threw me. This is the blueprint. This is the map. This is what you will use to draft things every day. Day 1, 50 steps. The 50 steps are also on the left-hand side in the game, so you can keep an eye on them. Also, your other bits and bobs that you'll get will show up there. I can call it a day at any time. That will just end the day there and then. Obviously, that's a terrible thing to do on day 1 with all the steps and nothing explored. So, also, as I just said, searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any left, you'll be too tired and you must call it a day. So that, I think, is all the basic information that has been provided unto us in this area. With that in mind, just going to do that. I'm going to press start session. Okay. In theory, it should now be live. In theory. In theory, there should also be channel point redemptions available to you. It's popped up. Oh, God. Not religious, but hey, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, and then I can see it at the bottom corner now, so you can see the overlays had a little bit of a tweak. I could technically make that larger. But arguably it might be spoilers. If you were to do that. Oh, God. Okay, so add one key has worked for 250 points. And you can still get crowd control points as a separate redemption as well. Cool, okay. Thank you for the gem. There it is. I have a gem and I have a key. Oh, damn, this is going well. This is nice and smooth. Because I added the gem and the key ones via crowd control. So crowd control set all that up. And you can have 12. And then you also have the redemption of crowd control coins, which I think is separate, and that's a non-game specific setting. But you can also throw real money at it using the comment pinned in Twitch chat and the one in the video description on YouTube. So I have a choice of 3 doors to go through. Oh, also time does pass. This is time. There is time. Every day I think you start at 8 or 8:30. Can't remember. Oh, thank you for the lockpick. That's actually hilarious. Also, no, don't take steps. I've not even started. I've just realised I set give lockpick up, confusing it with keys. So I don't know what. Oh my God, I don't know what happens if you just keep giving me a lockpick. I might change that one. I'm going in here. Oh, so I have. Oh, I need hallway. I need to craft the hallway quickly. 1 second, please. I'm being texted. Oh, it's alright. It's just a picture of a sleepy dog on the sofa. Yeah, this ain't Skyrim. No. So here we are. We're in the hallway. I'm on 69 steps because you've given me some steps, as well as taking them away. And if we just have a little explore, here is a red note. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. It might end up being a fight for who can take steps or give steps faster. I have put a cooldown on. And I don't know if when we're live I can actually tweak it. But maybe I should take the cooldown off so you can actually properly fight about steps. How do we feel about that? Shall I do that before we continue? Or is that dangerous? Oh shit. I mean, no, actually, maybe not. Maybe that's enough. I need to go this way. I need to try and build wide my starting base. I also want to get rid of some of these dead ends quite early on because they're a pain in the butt. I'm getting rid of the lavatory, which I shouldn't come into because there's actually nothing in here, so I've just wasted a step. I've set it to a 3-minute cooldown. We can bring that timer down if you think it's too high. There's no restriction on how many times it's used per person or per stream, though. I'm going to take the Nook. Did you just give me a shovel? Oh shit, you did. You spawned it. That's hilarious. If I don't pick it up, I think it might float in front of my face, but there is a possibility I could miss those. Thank you very much for the shovel. Hi Orbital, we've just started. Currently, lots of nice things. I have a lockpick and a shovel already, and a dice and a gem and a key, but I've also had some steps lost. But that's fine. There's another key. Sorry, I just have to have a look, because sometimes there's coins on the floor. Make sure you look around properly. Oh, you made the next room purple. Oh. So, you can force the draft of a specific colour of room or a specific room. So if you want to be an absolute bastard, you could force a dead end, or a red thing. So this, in theory, is a purple room that's being drafted. So I should have a choice of, 3 purple rooms. I'm going to pick the... I'm not going to pick the boudoir. Oh, effect is not available. Please report this to support. If metal detector's not allowed. It's automatically refunded it. It might have just errored. I will report that later. Welcome to the boudoir. This is another lovely bedroom. I could have picked the one where every time I pass through I get 2 steps, but there's something in here that's much more useful to me. Hello, Starbuck. How you doing? And that is this safe right here. This safe that appears to have been a gift on Christmas Day. Now, I've played this far too much, so I know that if we go back here, there's a safe. Ha ha ha. And if we go to 5, 12. We get a safe. Now, I'm going to grab that gem. I'm also going to grab this note, but we are not going to read it because spoilers. But I am going to pick it up and interact with it like I've read it. Because that is kind of post-credits sort of lore, and I don't want to spoil that for the folks who haven't touched this at all. I can always look what that note says up later, but the solution and what that's related to, way down the line. We can always craft the boudoir again. I will take the den, because that gives me 3. Yeah. There's a chest in here as well. Oh. Thank you. We'll take that gem. It is also now almost 9:45. I think she's chaos at the moment, Starbuck. I think she's asleep down... Well, it's sleepy downstairs. When I finish the stream, I have to take her for a walk. So... Yeah, it'll be dark by then. So I'll get to find out. She's teething quite hard today as well, I think. We'll see what happens with that. Beryl. Cheshire, yeah, please, go sleep. Have a lovely rest of your... Well, have a good sleep. I was going to say lovely rest of your day. Go get... Yes, go get that. What are the gems for again? Purchasing rooms and things. Lockpick kit, yes. Oh, rude. Bedroom, whenever you gain this, gain 2. Corridor is always left unlocked. Storeroom. You know what? I'm going to dump the storeroom now. Because you can only have each of the rooms once in the draft per day. For now. So, I want to eliminate... That's why I put the lavatory there. I want to eliminate the dead-end rooms early so that they don't draft later and cut me off. We'll just let... The boom fireworks are the worst. We had one at 2 p.m. today in the light. It's like, what? Why? Pourquoi? Parlour. I'm mostly looking at the shapes at the moment. Want another lockpick, thank you. I don't understand. Oh, it's disappeared because we've got a duplicate. I need... Oh no, it's still there. And I have another one. What happens if I have 2 lockpicks? Oh, nothing. It's fine. For some reason, confused lockpick with key and thought it was disposable. So, hang on. Let me just see if I can... Can I... Oh, effect manager, hang on. Hold up. No. If we're active, I can't change it. Oh, well. Hi, Narsua? Is that over on YouTube? Hello? It's good, isn't it? This is me playing. I've not finished it properly, but I've played enough that I'm relatively comfortable with just letting them flail away at it with me from the start. No coins. But we do have one of the puzzles. Now, as a small heads up, this and the darts game, the more you draft them and the more you do these puzzles, the harder they're supposed to get. Have fun. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the peculiars of this game when I found the time, and I have included in this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Hello, Bubbles. Good luck with the fixing of the sewing machine. Have a hopefully not that frustrating lurk. The rules for the puzzle boxes. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So it's a little bit like the 2 doors, one is lying, one is telling the truth kind of situation, but there are 3 boxes. And we have 1 key. So, the statements appear as follows. The black box says, this statement appears on another box. The white box says, the blue box is empty. And the blue box says, this statement appears on another box. Therefore, these 2 are both true. This one is false. The blue box is empty, is false. Therefore, the blue box had the gems in. Nice and simple, right? Again, the more you draft it, the more you do it, the harder it gets. I love the parlour puzzles. I really do. They're lots of fun. They're nice. It was just little... It's good. That's going to be a dead end. That's going to be a dead end. I'm going to pick the corridor, which is always unlocked. Do we have any coins on the floor? No. Oh, piss, not the chapel. Do you know what? I'm going to use that dice. Whoever gave me a dice, thank you. Oh no, the observatory, which does cost gems, but the observatory is worth it. Welcome to the observatory. You know, just knocking about, giant telescope in the house, all fine. Different constellations will do different things. How do I know so much about this game? Ask us over on YouTube. I have... One of the saves that I have is like 50 hours. Also, Yutaki, I hope you have a nice day as well. Thank you. Oh, 5 dice. 5 dice. That's so many. I don't think I've ever had that many when I've played it and like somehow found all the dice. Right, we are going to need to... Ooh, actually, the people who know this game, there's something in this is post-game or late game that I can get right now, I think. Should I do it or should I leave it? If you know, you know. Because I don't know how much it adds. I don't think it adds that much. If I grabbed it now, I don't think it makes that much difference. Just can I... Oh, actually, shit. How do you do it? What's crowd control mod? Crowd control mod, Lindsay, if you have a look, actually, in the video description, has it got the FAQ? One sec. It's basically a mod that you can add to different... Oh, yeah, no. Hang on. I'll add it into the YouTube video description as well. FAQ is now added in there, but basically you can chat can mess around using a specific link, or on Twitch you can use the channel points that you get for watching to mess with different games. Like Resident Evil's on there, Mario's on there, this is on there, Skyrim's on there. It's great. And it just means that chat could technically really fuck me up, or just not. So I'm just thinking. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think Fall Guys might also be on there. It's been a while. I don't know if I can actually do this, but let's have a look. Where are my dice? I have 27 dice. Shit, no. Oh, wait, hang on. Here we are. Thank you very much for the planetarium. Yes, I would love it. Right, carry on. That's literally because I kept getting given dice. Tiora sent me 5 dice. Michael gave me at least 1 dice. So many dice. Right, we just need to turn this round so we can look outside. When am I going to use? When am I going to use the dice? I suppose I can really aggressively use them at one point. Yeah, hold up. I need to just do this. I didn't know I had 20. It's not showing the dice here, which is not helping with everyone's general understanding of the dice situation. I think it's... No, that's the wrong way. But yeah, if you're someone, who's maybe really into puzzles and all of this stuff, and mysterious weird houses, this might be a game for you. I'd also say if you are someone of the slightly neurodivergent community, perhaps, and you like a puzzle to the point that you might do a hyperfocus, you might like this game. Thank you. I will have this star. I get 1 point. 1 coin, not point. Beautiful. And then when I find that tomorrow, it will be 2 stars, and there'll be something else. God, I probably should go back to the entrance hall. Oh shit, the chapel. If I drafted that there, it could be good, but it could be shit. My worry is about things like the closet and the guest bedroom, is if I don't draft them now, they'll turn up later. Shouts, yes, there's stuff for you as well, Michael. That's why I said if you also like puzzles. Ah, the metal detector. Thank you. Greater chance of finding keys and coins, because it will be progressively at us. Are we supposed to get 3 items in here? Oh wait, is the metal detector 2? Oh, whatever. Anyway. Oh no, maybe I'm confusing it with the... No, that's 5 items in the big closet. 2 items. Okay, cool. So the closet is out of the draft now, and we've got a metal detector, which will tell you if... Oh god. Excuse me, what do you mean ultra slow movement? What the f... Oh, wait, hang on. How fast? I don't know how fast ultra fast is. Where's this bloody coin? Hang on, is it behind the sofa? 1 sec. Whoa! Oh my god, please. I can't... Is it... Where is it? Why are you beeping? Ah. Are you in the ceiling? Like, surely not. Never known it to be in the ceiling. Is it you? Oh my god, is it you? Genuinely. Where's this fucking coin? Or key? Am I just... Wait a minute. No. Am I just tripping? Oh no. Whee! That is far too fast, holy shit. Bugged? I mean, possibly. I don't want to assume that. How's the printer going? In theory, there's a key in this room. Unless that's setting it off. I don't think I've ever known that. Let's just ignore it and leave. Oh god. Which way am I going? Who am I? This way, apparently. Whoa. Ugh. It's like Skyrim flashbacks. Oh, shit. Hello, metal detector. Mate. Are the coins on the floor all bugged or something? Like, what? They're normally, if there's a coin, it's normally like here, right? Can we see your map inventory a sec? Yes. Oh, it can detect stuff. That's also true. Lindsay, who I assume is also the Lindsay who was on YouTube. Hello. I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh, so that's probably whatever is in the nook. It's whatever's in the nook. Something that is there pissing it off. I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's just one coin. Oh, for God's sake. I have never known the metal detector is this spicy. Whatever. It's very eager. Maybe we're looking for ghosts. It could also be that the mod's having a little bit of a moment. Don't worry too much. Could be that it's you know, chucked the coin somewhere. Redraft blue rooms. Is that this? The dove? Oh my god, what? That's early. Also, I don't want that. I don't want it. It's less exciting than I think. Yeah. I think that's because you also drafted some... the blue rooms sometimes have some fun things. You wanted to change existing rooms. I can imagine the game would explode if that happened. I don't think there's an end the day option. There should be. Yeah, let's go to the No, let's go to the bedroom, not the commissary. Ooh, that was a good choice. Oh my god, the security key card. This is good news. Somewhere in the manor there are security doors. You can either like power them off to get them to work or get a key card. But we might also need it'd be good to find the security room. Secret passage. And I would like a green room, please. We've not had a green room. And I've got a shovel. Haven't I? I forgot about the shovel. Ooh, cloister? Courtyard? Cloister's free. I'm getting the cloister. Oh, hang on. Shit. Oh no, it is that. Thank you. Tee-hee. My allowance has been raised by 2. So tomorrow, I will get 2 more money. Horse draft billiard room. Yeah, there we go. That's the one I think you want, Michael. For optimum fuckery. Oh god, what shape is the billiard room? It's an L shape. But which way is it gonna spawn in? I mean, to be fair, the cloister, it's not the end of the world. But I think I might try this one. Okay, that answers how that works. That's adorable. And also, shit. Oh no, this one. No, oh no, they're all the wrong way. I'm not going to redraw the floor plans. Just in case. But I would like to hope that if I did redraw it, it would still force the draft of the billiard room. Fine. You were going to say try redrawing. I'm going to go to the... Let's do this one first as well. I just want to make sure that I've... The office. The breaker box. Oh, I'm going to have to do the office then, aren't I? Pretty wild. The stuff that you're drawing. The bloody office again. Oh, and a fucking upgrade disc as well, because we're in the office. Permanently upgrades a floor plan if we plug it into a computer. Oh, look, there's a computer. Also, there's a safe. I can't actually remember the specifics of it. The computer code. I'm pretty sure that I wrote it down somewhere. That's what I was saying, Felix. It would be good, but I don't know how viable it is. The same as, like, I'd be quite happy if it just jumbled the entire thing up, but I'd imagine that would break it. But I've just told it to disperse money throughout the rooms so I can pick those up. And we're going to upgrade using one of the very rare discs that we find scattered throughout the game. We're going to upgrade the courtyard to one of 3 different floor plans. I can either have 2 gems, 5 dig spots, or it's always left unlocked. I think historically I've always gone for 2 gems. 5 dig spots is great if you have a shovel. If you don't have a shovel, though, it's a waste. Horror yard is always unlocked, which means no key drama. Also counts as an orange room as much as a green. Oh, if it's an orange room, it can carry electricity, can't it? Power. I'm going to go for that. More for the key unlock element. There we go. And then that's permanently unlocked. Going forwards. Hello, Sarge. Thank you so much. Oh, for 95 months. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Good boarding to you. Do I know the safe code for this one? Probably not. Can I be asked to look it up? Also probably not. When I say look it up, in my magical book. Before I do this, I'm going to go back for that entrance hall room. Oh, but also, there's now coins scattered throughout the estate. Coins that I could spend on things. Much like you can spend coins using crowd control to mess with the game, or help me. Depending on how you are feeling. Also, before I forget, ads are coming in 4 minutes and 40 seconds time. They play once an hour on the channel for 3 minutes. Seribot will say in the chat when they, oh my god, start and stop. Please use that time to practice self-care like grabbing a drink or a snack. Alternatively, you can subscribe to the channel. Which means you see no ads on any of the content. Oh, Jesus Christ. Turner, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for 92 months. I hope you're well. Why am I trying to find this thing that I can't see? Bunk room. Getting rid of that fucker now. Oh, enjoy karate. Oh, the hamster. I can show you the hamster. Look. Hey, little guy. All is well. How are you? Hanging in there. Thanks. It's been a pretty... Actually, no, don't read that. Spoilers. It's been a pretty hectic few months. Whoa, and I've been off of streaming for some time. Slowly getting back into a couple of days a week. Slight schedule change, including now some Saturdays, which I think, like, Saturday slot will be quite good, provided we can, like, get it all into the routine and that. Because Cliff's looking after Bramble downstairs. Who so far... Oh, I didn't mean to just stand here while the movement ran out. I was thinking about if there was anything else in that room. Does the hamster have a name? I don't know. Whoa, me. Is this how it's going to be now? Just, oh God. Is there anything that... I don't think there's any coins in there. I'm not going in. I'm not being taken over by the lavatory again. How's the pup? She's doing okay, I think. She's teething pretty hard at the moment, and after the stream I need to go take her for a walk for her dinner. But she's doing good. Excuse me, you've taken 5 of my dice. My 27 dice. I'm down to 22 dice. How will I cope? Can't believe we've got this many dice. What the fuck am I gonna do with them? Start up a gambling... Actually, I know where we could take them. Oh, also, I have gone horribly the wrong way and wasted some steps getting coins. Deadly shop. Yeah. I mean, she's clearly in pain and a little bit about it as well. But otherwise she's like bright of herself, all of that. It's not in there. I don't know what it thinks it's finding, because I can't see any coins or keys on the floor. And we're on day 1, and I don't have certain tools. So it's not going to be specific things. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm leaving. It's screwing with me. I'm leaving. Right, and now we can go into the billiard room. And we can look for... Oh. No coins. I'm taking my steps. Looks like. Right. I can do maths. Yes. Oh, I had to find it on the board. Oh, it's a silver key. Lovely. Go with my 4 keys. That's good, actually. Right, so the billiard room we can leave out here. Oh, drawing room. You may draw new floor plans. We want that. We want that. Like, early on, we want to get new floor plans involved. So that means, like, mixing more in there. Reselecting stuff that I'm like, no, that's a bit pants. There's nothing really here. What is there? I don't know the code for this one. This is the shit one that angers me. I think. We could look it up and open it. We can come back to it at any point. I just wanted to open it to go, look, there's a safe. Yes. Yes, the passageway. Passageway that has Oh, God. Oh, shit. Key card. Have we got power? Yeah, we've got power to the key card. We're okay. Ultra slow movement, but that's also... That's... Okay? Breaker box. I think I may as well grab it. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about the drawing room and the puzzle in the drawing room. I think most people don't want to talk about that. What do meals do? Give you more steps. So if you draft the dining room and you get to level 8 on the map, so up the map, it will put some food in there. So not necessarily a bad room to draft early, but you're going to have to backtrack to eat the food. I could look this up, but do we want to do this now? No, let's leave it. We're on day 1. Not break people's brains on day 1. I just wanted to be... I just wanted that so I could turn off the gym. Which means if the gym's lights are off, then it doesn't have... there's basically the gymnasium has like a bad effect where it takes steps away from you. Much like the bedroom that adds. So I'm... So I'm trying to do some like sensible drafting of rooms. I mean, actually, the dark room being here, fuck it. Go on them. Because literally the utilities closet is there. So when the breaker goes, when I go into this room in a minute, I can turn it back on. I don't think they fixed this yet, but when we walk into the dark room, as in like the photos and developing them, the lights are going to flicker and turn off. The fuse is going to blow. This is a flicker that I wish that was not in there, but really as an accessibility point shouldn't be there. I want to give you a heads up because it's coming. And it's coming any moment now, so please look away if you're visually sensitive. Here we go. This is over. You may look. Then we're going to go back to the breaker. And we're going to put the dark room back on. Right. Beautiful. So, the dark room is here. We have put the power on. There is apparently something metallic. Oh, it's the broken handle for various things. We've also got a couple of bits of information. If you were to read those, you might take some tidbits away on the lore behind what's going on here. Oh, there's a coin. Beautiful. Now this is walled off because that's a wall, right? It's dead end, so we can't go that way. This is why you have to be sensible when you're drafting sometimes. We have the key card, so I'm not that bothered about all this. Oh, that's a piss. You know, I'm using these dice because we don't get to keep them. The dining room. Yeah, I'll take the dining room, actually. Here we are. Lovely. So yeah, this is the dining room. So when we get to rank 8, so like this is 10, this is 9, this is 8, I think. The food will appear there. That we can then consume for more steps. I'm going to use a special key. I'm going to use the silver key, please, on this door, since it's locked and I have that option. This should allow me... Oh, that's a really awkward place for you. Oh, that's... I wish that I could rotate those. I'm redrawing that. Oh, shit. Actually, in redrawing, I think I lost the bonus or whatever it was then. There's the gym. I'm going to craft the Great Hall. Sorry, draft, not craft. This has 7 doors. one of these will take us up the top. That one will definitely lead us out. Those ones are dead ends. I'm going to see if I can use the lockpick kit to open these up properly. That's not what I want. Guest bedroom, could put that in there. I am going to draft... No, redraw. Security, yes. Security, we need security. Oh, God. We need security. You also get a cutscene in security. Plot development. Not a lot of plot development, but some. Because also, when you first start playing this, like really early on, none of us knew any of this shit. So you come to this, there's nothing online about it. You come to this, you're like, what the fuck? What is that over there? Is it a library? Is that like, you know, what are these rooms? I've not seen these rooms. The piano room, you know? There's me on the camera. You start to go, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this room? Why would this be here? Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. Bit awkward, because we read a red memo earlier. That would have been unfortunate if we'd, I don't know, believed it. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set security level. I would like to set it to high. There will be more security doors as a result. Less keys to use. No. I'll leave the rest. Uh-oh. I just had a lot of errors on the mod. I think it got upset by the steps happening. I mean, it replaced them. Maybe I just shouldn't look at the mod bit.
Go and get yourself a drink
code in the
right
background.
now. It's good for you, honest.
Also, how long has this coffee been here? Like, ask yourselves that. Grim. The wine cellar, the walk-in closet, the corridor. I'm doing the corridor. There we go. And we have a shovel, which means I can dig shit up, including a turnip. Again, don't ask how long that's been there. There is another shovel, because the game doesn't know that you gave me a shovel earlier. Luckily, it just gives me it again and forgets. We have a dirty coin we can spend in the shop, if we find a shop. We're going to draft the laboratory. Getting this stuff early on because I'm conscious that there might... Is there an upgrade disc in here? I think there might be. Maybe not. Disgusting. Oh. There might not actually be anything in here this time. This might have been... I might have drafted this in vain. No. Apart from, you know, some key bits of information that you might need for some puzzles that we're not, like, don't worry about them right now. Like this thing. Don't worry about it. We can set an experiment going in the laboratory, which we may as well do. You can do them, if you can get to the laboratory, you can do an experiment every day. And these could test different mechanics that can help you. For example, each time you find some trash while digging, you could permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Or gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house, or lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Permanently adding 1 gold to your allowance is a very good one, because that means that every day you start with more money, which means when you get to the shop you have more money to start. I believe I have skipped. I've got the lavatory, red room, and I've got the dark room. I don't think I've got any of the others, so I think I'm gonna draft a red room to lose 5 steps and then permanently add 1 gold to my allowance, because there's no guarantee I'm gonna find trash when digging. And then I've got to find more than 3 locked trunks. So we're going to have to draft red rooms. But if I do that, I get more coins. Oops. Only for today as well. Yeah, see, I've only got that and I've only got that. But the red rooms are a pain in the butt. So this could end today's run early. Oh, fuck off. Really? The rumpus room right now? We will be taking the chapel, which will permanently add 1 gold to my allowance at the start of the day. I'm not going in there yet because it takes my money. And I don't fancy that just yet. Oh shit, hang on. No. Wait. Wait a minute. If I put the boiler room in, it is technically linked through the corridor to the laboratory. Right? Because it's an orange room. Now, so you remember when I was like, ignore that, we'll come back to it. Because he ain't got any power. Boiler room is power. But there's no, like, cables out here, so I don't know exactly. Maybe it doesn't work. Hello? You rang a bell. That was mildly scary. Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna have to do weight room. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. Lose half your steps. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. No. Or the conference room, which... no. Remember, if I draft red rooms, I gain 1 allowance at the start of next day. So even though I'm about to take a hit and lose 31 steps. Thanks, Blazy, for just giving most of them back. It's going to allow me to... Yeah, it does have some power things in here. It's going to allow me to benefit from that tomorrow. Yeah, it is. That's the thing, is a worthy sacrifice. Oh shit, there's the gym as well. Beautiful. And I turned the power off in the gym. So the gym should not... Yeah, it shouldn't take any steps. Beautiful. That was a good timing, thank you. And then that opens to the Great Hall. So that's the corridor rooms, which I've just skipped for now. Because I was conscious I didn't know how many I feel like we need to craft the rumpus room just for the plot points, even though the maid's chamber's there. But it's like you've seen, so you saw the security room, right? And you're going, what the fuck? This room, this is like the next one, which the rumpus room with you lot, I've shown you the game twice. The rumpus room has turned up on day 1 twice. When I played it for the first time on my own, I didn't see the rumpus room until like day 15, right? And this fucker turns up, and you're like, what is this? You're like, the rumpus room. It's not sexual, just to clear everything up. It's a games room. But it's what's within it, which if you know you're like weird fucking shifting houses and esoteric stuff and mystic things, you'll be like, sorry? Because, oh look, what's in here? It's a fortune teller machine thing where we can put in a coin and receive our fortune, which seems perfectly fine and normal and absolutely not concerning. So let's just do it.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Thanks, mate. So yeah, you're playing this game, you're like, oh, I've drafted that, and then that drops, and you suddenly are going, what? And that one's not as creepy. There's one that's like, someone's coming to visit you, and I'm like, pardon? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? The mail room, the walk-in closet, the kitchen. I'm going to redraw. Use the absurd amount of dice you've given me. East Hall wing, yes. Game of life, you took a key. But I have 17 dice. Oh no. Now I only have 12. Sad times. Too many dice. I can't believe how many dice we've got. The conference room, the patio. No, I'm going for the conference room. Give me that. Give me that fancy room. I'm just giving you a tour of everything. Ooh, apples. Everything today, aren't I? Jesus Christ. So many rooms that I have not, am not expecting to draft. Well, that's not the safe code because it's on red, isn't it? Lying to me. There's fortune teller things? Yeah. 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 Walk-in closet here. Bibbidi boop. Thank you. And a gem. And a gem. And there's, is that it? Wait. Don't take my gems. I've just got those. Are there 4 items? Was the coins 1 each? Oh no, it's the salt. Sorry, because it was next to the perfume, I thought it was just a variety tax. Fair. Right. Going this way. So my goal is basically to just try and fill out all the rooms, draft as much as I can, and see where we get to for day 1. And no, my coins. Please, aquarium. I'll take an aquarium. Oh yeah, because it's a red room, so the allowances, oh fuck, has been raised. Please, please, not in front of the fish. They get queasy. Ooh, a turnip with some salt on as well. Lovely. Hello, fishies. Maze chamber. Yeah. I mean, it's the only one that isn't a dead end, but it's also a red room, so the allowance has been raised. Oh my god, also, everyone got paid, so I've just, like, stolen the payroll as well. I think that's everything you get in here. I think it's just the coins. Oh, and some potential key puzzle solutions. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down there. It's me trying to desperately look. Oh god, we're up here now. The hallway doors are always unlocked. It's a really silly place to put it. Especially considering I've already done most of that. Could do the mail room. The workshop's not going to help us. I could do the mail room and then try and get some mail the next day. No guarantee this will work, but because I've walked into the mail room, tomorrow in-game, a package will be here. Bye, Chaotic. It was nice to see you. Have a lovely rest of your day and weekend. Try catch up with this game as I'm enjoying it. I would, if you're enjoying it and you have, I was going to say if you have the time, play it yourself. But if you don't, and folks do want more of this like next Saturday, we could totally keep doing this next Saturday. There it is. There's the fuse box thing. So now I've found that in game, I'll go and solve that, actually. We also have a note. The note from our father. They will appear sporadically through here as well. Different bits of mail. Is that everything? I think it is. Sometimes there's shit here, but mostly it's, I think at this point, just getting some mail turning up. Right, then the aquarium, we have a door here that we can open. The commissary, it's a really awkward place for the commissary, but why not? Actually spend the 27 gold on something. Hello. Could I have a sledgehammer? Thank you. And some running shoes. And a set of gems. Thank you. Right. The running shoes occasionally refund coins when you go between rooms. I'd like to go to the weight room, I think. Hold up. Oh. Oh no, they're not for smashing. Maybe I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I need other stuff. I think I need the workshop to turn the sledgehammer into something else that lets me... I thought I could break the vases open with the sledgehammer. That's why I was like, I need to spend all these coins. I also would like to go in there, but that's what I need, like a pneumatic drill for, which I do not have. Oh shit, the boiler room. I haven't done anything in the boiler room yet. Oh, this is a bit awkward. Okay. That's on. No, not that one. Thank you. That one. Yeah, as soon as the chemistry turned up, I was like, this is the time. Spend the money. Do it quickly. So I'm just going to try and... Oh, that's not open. Try and turn the power on, because this, basically once you get this set up, you haven't got to do it again. Then you just tinker with it. Oh, it's not how we do it. Hang on. That's how we do it. Oh, you saw. Actually, that'll do. I say you sod, but I think I've sorted it. This. And also this. Yeah, there we go. Hell, I've fucked around with the power stuff in here far too many times. No, what I would like is that, I think. There's the chapel. The other side of the chapel. Because yeah, we're now here. When I've drafted it from the laboratory. Oh yeah, you're not live yet. Hang on. That. For a second. Shut that door down. No, this is not anywhere near sorted. Hang on. I have to go down again, aren't I? Which means... No, that can stay on. Hang on. I need to open this. Right. And then also that. Oh no shit, hang on. Hold up. We have to send that up, otherwise I can't walk over it. Oh god. Then I can't get down. Shit. Does that open? Hang on. Does that open both of them? No, it just opens that. Right. Been a while since I've done this. But I need going up there. That needs to be there. And then... Oh, that's why. Alright. It's the wrong way round. Actually, this is still going to be the wrong way round if it's there. Wait. That. Yeah. Alright. Brain fart. Oh, also, then Then. This we have to take... Oh. Hey, Crazy, how you doing? It was at that moment she realised she'd fucked up. No, it's fine. Because what we can do is... do that. Do this. I can go back down the stairs now. Or can I? Oh, because this shuts again. Also, there's another way I could do this. Which I wasn't going to do, but fuck it. Excuse me. Right, where was I? Okay. Stupid boiler room. There we go. Put that there, then that should stay open. That should power. Yeah, that doesn't need to power this for now. It's natural thinking. Use the rooms. There's another couple of them where it's, if you don't have access to all 4 directions, it's gonna be impossible. Fun. Which one are we missing? Activate. We are missing... hang on. That one. Oh, bloody hell. But once I've set this up, I think basically I'd never need to do anything in the future. I can just like hit that, and that's the one thing I need. Power it up. So I should be sending, can't quite see it, I'm sending the power out that way, right? This is where it can get a bit technical and it layout matters. So those pipes are coming out here, right? Now, this is an open room, but it's also technically a corridor in the draft that we picked. So it doesn't pass through, okay, but you can see there's pipes here, right? So if I had a room that had pipes here, the boiler room would pump those out. Now, I don't think the gymnasium has them. I don't think the weight room has them either. But I could theoretically change the direction the power's going into. To go in there. And this does carry through here. Does it carry through here? No. I was gonna say if it did, then it might carry through here. And go through to the laboratory. But because it's a modified green room, I guess that doesn't count. Which is fine, it's a learning experience. That's not something... Oh shit, there's the upgrade disc. I forgot that there was one of those in this corridor area. Oh shit, really? Have we drafted on that side? I think we've drafted. Oh no. Is that the mailroom side I've just opened? It fucking is. If I drafted the workshop, which I chose not to draft, we could have gotten in there. I was like, we're very realistically not going to manage that. I also, if I drafted the workshop, could now have made the pneumatic hammer. Oh shit. Super speed. Them's the brakes. I'll get some nice posts tomorrow though. So, you know, that's fun. But, like, this is me having played quite a lot of this, knowing what I've fucked up. That's annoying. And
Go and get yourself a drink, right now. It's good for you, honest.
Definitely is. So we're starting to run out of rooms that we can go into, right? Fine. We're going to go back up here, pop to the chapel, and just see if we can put something in these rooms. But then we've basically squeezed all of the fun out of day one that we possibly can, I think. Apart from going outside. Shit, I'm out of keys. Tiny problem. Oh well, let's go outside. It's typical these games, yeah, but it's great because it's like, oh, a key, thank you. Gotta go back. Oh, watch as it's something shit. Minus 103 months. That's ridiculous. Thank you. I am picking the furnace. It's no point in picking the vault. What are we gonna do with 40? This will up my allowance. So I've managed to, on day one, up my allowance to 8. Oh shit, we need to... Also, I need to take this disc to a computer. What about that? Yeah, minus, I hope you're well. Welcome. We're doing another 20 minutes of crowd control blueprints. This is day one, so I'm just sort of like trying to unlock a couple of things. And then I guess we might do some more next Saturday if folks want it. You will always draw library when drafting in this room. Oh. But bacon and eggs. That's food. In the library we can get anyway. Let's go outside for a nice walk with our 29 steps. I don't actually think we'll get there. Oh, no, we've got to go through the dining room, actually. Which means we can eat our dinner. Which we got when we got to rank 8. It is a wonderful lemon-glazed salmon. We get an additional 10 steps if we have an aquarium in our house, which we do. So 30 steps from dining. How lovely. Actually 31, because the salt. Whenever you eat, the salt adds 1 step. And we're just going to cruise all the way back through this ridiculous house that I've crafted. We're going to go outside. Ah! How lovely. There is a garden gate here. It's shut. We also have... I'll give you the tour. Go down here. We've got this. We've got this. We have got this bird bath. We've got this dark corridor filled with boxes. We will not go in there. We go this way. We go out the gate. Whee! Past another bird bath. There is that. That's the entrance to the whole thing. If we come round here, this is our campsite where we apparently camp. It's apparently far enough away from the main entrance. Fine. I'm just gonna, for reasons that I'm not getting into, oh god, just come over here and add a conservatory to the floor plans of my house. Like, it's peak Blue Peter levels of like, here's something I knew about earlier, instead of here's something I made earlier. We also have a wonderful orchard here, with a key code on, this tree is chopped down, which is very sad. And it's a shame that we couldn't see it in its full former glory or anything in pictures that you might possibly see in the dark room. Please hold whilst I refer to my notes when I played it. Let's go to... where's the bit out? Where's outside? Is outside in a separate bit? I can't remember where my notes are. Oh no, outside rooms. Please hold. The scribbles of a madwoman. Apparently. Did I just not... oh wait, hang on a minute. Where did I put this down? Did I even make a note about the dark room? Have I just fucked this to myself? That's hilarious. I didn't actually write it down. Who knows? Who knows what the code could be? Is it perhaps in... oh, dates and numbers. Wait a minute. Is it in dates and numbers? I don't actually know how much... no, it looks like I didn't do a lot of dates and numbers. I think I sort of abandoned that. People has some notes. Including a puzzle for the chapel, which shouldn't be in there. God knows. Orchard, campfire, outside areas, later in notes. Well, they're not, are they? Keep chimp past me. What have you done? What have you done, you ridiculous woman? Hang on a second. I just have to... just have a little skim. I genuinely didn't write it down. That's so funny. Like, where have I put that then? I'm pretty sure there's a load of notes somewhere in it. I started writing, like, from the back of the section, but I'm not sure where it was. Oh, I found it. Books and writing. Yeah, it's not in there. Oh well. I think it's the year they got together or something. We can find it out. We can get a magnifying glass and look at the picture of the dark room. We don't need this right now. I just thought I'd look. Don't need it. I've got to have written it somewhere in there. That would be ridiculous if I hadn't. But I think that's everything we can do today. I think I've drafted as much as I can, so we're going to call it a day. And then everything's going to reset. So we've locked in day one. I've added a couple of things to the drafting pool, which will hopefully show up in future days. Stuff that we kind of need to progress. And now some of that stuff started happening. And why are you taking a gem? Actually, it has queued it. I don't think... do I start the day with a gem? We'll find out together, Rahab. It's your gem now. No, I have automatically refunded not enough gems to take. There you go. Nah. It could be your gem. At least it did that and didn't just hold on to it. Right, that's my allowance. Thank you very much. Thank you to Anne Babbage, the house manager, for the required sum that is left every morning. If there's anything else that you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we've all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing the estate. Aye, okay. I have 8 gold. 8 gold will happen to me daily. Now, try and build some more on that. I could pick the pantry, the guest bedroom, or I could pick the breakfast nook, which has a key, and also bacon and eggs. So food. Okay, but I guess now I have no coins. Was it really necessary to redeem? Actually, I suppose use the channel points one, which is 25 coins. Like, is it really necessary to take all the coins with such overkill? My coin. My package has been delivered, though. Up yours. I'm going to get my parcel, and I'm going to be very gleeful about it. Hello. What is it? A sleeping mask, a coupon book, and 2 gems. So, coupon book. I think makes things cheaper. Save 1 gold on each purchase. Sleeping mask lets me recover every time I enter a bedroom. No, the first time I enter a bedroom. Sorry, I gain 5 steps. And I have 2 gems for now. We also have the solution to the fuse box, which I will do at some point. It would probably be good to get the magnifying glass at some point. I'm also very conscious that we are finishing the stream in 10 minutes. So I am going to have to try to speed run day 2. And gotta go fast. Force draft red room. Made the next room red, but not this one because it's already open. I'm going to take the utility closet. But that means the red room... Oh, shit. If it's a dead-end red room, this could be the end of day 2 already. Whoa, mama, calm down. Chill. 1 sec. Where's the fuse box puzzle? I do gotta go fast. I didn't literally mean that fast. Hello, fuse box. Right. All green buttons equals a blue button. Press blue button to select red to activate purple. 5 purples. Okay. Fuck me. What? Blue next to red to activate purple. Oh, piss. Well, this isn't even in the right order. What am I doing? I've just sort of made this up. As I was... Oh, fuck. This is fine. It's all under control. Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. I swear to God, stop it. That. Thank you. Right. Doing this another time. Can't. We're 10 minutes to go. I can't deal with the stress. We're leaving. I have to tinker with it. Wasn't I supposed to draft a red room as a forced draft red? I'm going to refund that. Because I don't think it went through. Because I was already in... I'm manually refunding that, Demonic. Because I was in the draft, it looks like it didn't force it then or now. Technically, it should be that. Well, it's a red room draft, so technically I should have a choice of 3. Or I think if you did it now, it would force it. You'd like to hope it would force it. Don't have any gems! Fuck! Chapel. You've already taken all my coins, so, you know. Storeroom. Take it back. I have a coin. a key, and a gem. I'm going to lose the key at the coin to chapel. Because fucking tithes, man. And I'm going to go in here. Corridor. I think it was just the timing of it, demonic. I don't think it was... Yeah. Parlor. Oh, shit. Arrived. Oh, magnifying glass. Oh, this is not the time for the magnifying glass. I know I said I needed you, but not right now. Because I also do not have the dark room. So, all 3 boxes are empty. Well, that's clearly a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. Black box contains gems. This box and blue box are empty, and that both could go together. Therefore, the black box contains gems. It was a fidget spinner. No. I mean, you could fidget spin with it. The garage. Oh, but I don't have the power for the garage. I think the timings once again might have fucked you, demonic. I don't know. I'll pick this. Do you know what? I'm going to pick this, and then I'm going to retry the effect, because I can do that. One sec. Retry. Okay, I have re-triggered it. It is now queued. There it is. Okay. Can't get the cloister. Could get the veranda. Horror yard. Ooh, metal detector. Thanks. No shovel, which would have been technically more helpful. Security. Yes. Oh shit, I didn't turn the power off. Okay. Just gonna try and speed this bit. Okay, so very quickly. Welcome to the keycard system. Yes. Keycard system settings. Set security level. High. Yes. Offline mode. Unlocked. Yes. 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 Then we have to sprint. Sprint. Back to the breaker box. Fuck me, this is quite a long way, but it's fine. Those bacon and eggs are going to pay for it. Stuff. Going through the chapel is going to cost me money, but that's fine. Utility box. That. Power off. Yes. Okay. There we go. It's a dead end, all of this. We have to go all the way back up to security. It's not my finest draft. I panicked. This could have been so much better. What's in this? These are all shit. The spare room. We need stuff to get over to the right-hand side. Oh. Oh, no, not this. Oh, no, there it is. Once I struggled to find the coin in this room, it drove me mad, and I thought that the ladder was setting off the metal detector. It was not. I would like bacon and eggs. Oh, Rahab has technically queued 25 coins taking, so because I'm in the shop, it's not counting it. I honestly think it should. So because of that, I'm coming out and you can have the coins. I think I'm more used to, like, I think I'm used to how cruel Skyrim is. That I'm like, yeah, no, go on, I'll allow it. We have no we have no key. No keys. Oh, well, that's that. Well, that's the end of day 2. The game giveth and it taketh away. You gave me a key earlier, yeah, and then Game of Life took it away. So I shouldn't specifically name drop people. But sorry, I should have said the key was taken by somebody. No, that one I took away. No, literally, just as you took the 25 coins, a key was taken. It's went. It's gone. It's gone. Which is the wrong way of saying scone. Before that, I used that one. I can't keep track of keys. Do you know how many bloody keys I have to use in this game? I'm going outside. I'm going to go and sulk outside with my 63 steps. You gave me a key and took it away immediately. Well, that's shame on you. Thanks, Gothic. Gothic's given me a key. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and use it unless it gets taken away in about 5 seconds, which is possible. Just let me have this one key. Just one key. Sure, thank you also for giving me a key. Oh, and a gem. Lovely. A closed loop or dead ends. I'm going to have to go for the closet. Oh, there's a key. There's a fucking key. And there's a dice. Give me the key. Right, let's go. Key, 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 key. Yes. Yes. Fuck. Well, that's that. Dead end. That's day 2. It's like a totally, completely different experience to day 1. At least for us. No, wait. Add 1 key. We do have to finish in like 2 minutes time. Oh my god, now all the keys are coming in. I do need to go and take a dog for a walk. But the drawing room. Oh shit. Oh, thank you for the redrafting. That literally did it live. Interesting. It does for that. Oh shit. But I can't. Oh, actually, hang on. What am I doing? I can redraw the floor plans. Secret passage. Yes. Go, go, go. Green. Coins. I don't. Why am I picking the coins up? I can't get in there anyway. Okay. Lockpick, thank you. Can't. Oh, there we go. Have to pick the cloister. Hey, Sam. Yeah, we're just actually. Oh, fuck. We're just finishing up, actually. Oh, we would be. This bloody room. Oh. Oh, the keys to the car. Forgot about the keys to the car. We don't have the garage. Oh, it's a mess. What a mess of a thing this has been. Tomorrow, we start with 2 gems. Yes. Yes, I will take that so that if we come back to this, we have 2 gems to start. Thank you for those gems as well. And also the lucky rabbit's foot. Are you kidding me? Just dropping me a load of stuff. And the disc. Oh, shit, the upgrade disc. Okay. We are going to... I do have to finish because I need to go and walk the dog, but... We're going to quickly go back to the security room and bank this upgrade disc. Because these are... there's only a certain amount that appear in the game. So once they're banked, they don't come back. So if we do them, then they're locked in for day 3. I know, the game says, like, oh, you want... I want to end the stream. And it's like, here's all the useful stuff. I'm like, no, not now. Parlor data. We can have a prize of 3 gems. We can have 2 wind-up keys, or we could have funeral parlor, which I'm going to assume I've never picked, but I'm going to assume you would like to pick it for the crowd control element of it. The prize of gems is equal to the number of red rooms in your house, meaning you're going to have to craft them. If you open an empty box in the funeral parlour, you lose 30 steps. You cannot save midday. So I'm going to assume you'd like the funeral parlour for extra shits and giggles. I have not taken it before. I think it would be fun. It's a roguelike, so you have to end. Like, you save and quit. So we're ending the day, having picked the funeral parlour. And then, the next time we pick it up, it will be day 3 with all the changes that are made. So there's a reasonable little array that we've done there. If folks like the concept of this, we can get more into the lore and all of that next time. We can start trying to aim towards doing puzzles, unlocking certain things. We can also do different crowd control if you want. We could do something totally different next week. But if you do want to try and do more blueprints, try and unlock different areas and rummage around more with crowd control. I think the more familiar we get with it as a community, and how it works, the more into it we can get. But yeah, that's been a little look at Blueprint's crowd control. I think it works quite nicely. There's a couple of, things like the drafting. Obviously, sometimes it doesn't quite sync up because you've already technically picked the draft. But the fact that this exists is great.